So one kid had C, the other one had H, the other one had R, I, S, T, M, A, S, L, O, V, E. Christmas love. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sweety and to another new video. And as it's quite evident, we are in December 25th, which is Christmas Day. So I would love to wish you, my dear subscribers, and your family a very happy Christmas with lots of love and joy. Right, I hope that you all are chilling at your home after your services, or there may be other friends who are celebrating Christmas at your home. So anyhow, at the end of the day, I hope you are relaxed and you are filled with love and joy. Right, this is my third video on Christmas since I started this YouTube channel. And looking back right now, it's pretty been a long journey for me. And to think that, okay, I'm to a point where I make my third Christmas video. Cool. The month of December calls for Christmas vibe, and it is one of my favorite time of the year, more than my birthday, if I have to say. And if you ask me why do I value Christmas more than my own birthday, let me tell you. On my birthday, I receive so much of love, which is known. But when I see Christmas, I see so many people sharing their love with everybody. Like, for example, let's say my family. Though it's not my birthday or my dad's birthday or my mom's birthday or my brother's birthday, but still, since it's our Savior's birthday, we tend to share that joy and love among us. The same applies when we go to church. It's neither of ours birthday, but still, the love is shared. So the only word that I can always connect with the word Christmas was love. And guess what? I figured out a story which also says the same. A great personality, Hamilton Wright maybe, once said, "Blessed is the season which engaged the whole world in the conspiracy of love." And guess what season that is? I personally feel that no matter what I go throughout the year, but when I reach like the end weeks of the year, like as of now, I tend to feel this kind of love with everybody. I don't know like a particular reason why I feel that way, but I tend to believe that it is because of that Christmas vibe that pulls every single one of us to be in that merry vibe, with laughter, smile, joy, and of course love. As much as we all love to celebrate any kind of festival, we all want it to be as calm as possible. Though it has its festive vibe, still, on the other hand, we also try to maintain the scale of calm and chaos. So, in today's story, we have this father character whose name is Philip, and he always tries to keep his December as calm and peaceful as possible along with his Christmas celebration. Though his celebration included writing Christmas letters, decorating, overspending, baking, at the end of the day, he always felt kind of exhausted. And he felt that he was not able to appreciate those small moments that he had with his family, as well as the true meaning of Christmas, which is the birth of Christ. But this situation wasn't the same for his son Nicholas, who was in his kindergarten. For this 6-year little kid, this was the most exciting season of all. So in the school where Nicholas was studying, they had a winter pageant where Nicholas and his classmates were supposed to perform a song, and Nicholas has been memorizing the song throughout the week. Unfortunately, Philip would be working that night and would not be able to see his son perform. So, as all parents wish to see their children's shining moment, Philip himself wanted to witness his son's shining moment. So, he called up his son's teacher and asked her, could there be some arrangements made? To which the teacher assured him that, of course, they had a dress rehearsal before the actual show, where the parents who are not able to attend the show can come and watch their children perform. And when Philip said this to Nicholas, Nicholas was happy to hear that at least his father would be able to watch him perform. So on the morning of the dress rehearsal, Philip takes Nicholas, gets to the school, drops him off in his, green room, and waits for the performance to start in the cafeteria. So in this cafeteria, that it wasn't just him but also other parents who would be missing their children's performance, so they came in advance to watch the show. Philip quickly picked up his spot and sat there. So in the school which Nicholas was studying, they had this rule where they don't call this winter holiday as Christmas. So since Nicholas' school was a public school and they followed this kind of a rule where they don't refer to this winter holiday as Christmas, Philip didn't expect more from them, whereas all that he thought was they're gonna have some fun commercialized entertainment songs on, Santa Claus, reindeers, gifts, and the normal things that we would think of when it comes to Christmas, other than the true meaning of love, joy, giving, and definitely the core truth of Christ's birth for you and me. But then Philip was a little surprised when he heard that the song that his son's class was performing was called Christmas Love. I hope you guys understand, because it was a public school and they're not supposed to refer any of the religious thing into it, and they just wanted to celebrate Christmas as a holiday. They kind of ignored the part what true Christmas meant, rather than just give out gifts and then play with snow, listen stories about Santa Clauses and believe on reindeers. Okay, so strictly speaking, the school didn't want anything connected to Christmas with religion, and that's what the whole concept was back then, I guess. So Philip was a little taken back when he heard that the song that his son's class was performing was called Christmas Love. So then the performance started, and Nicholas and his friends came onto the stage, and Nicholas started to peep out to look at his father's face, which he eventually did find his father sitting among the crowd. So the kids started to stand in position and they started their performance when they almost stood in 3 rows, and the first row of the kids holded a cardboard which had letters, and this was about Christmas love, right? So each kid had the letters of Christmas love. So one kid had C, the other one had H, the other one had R, I, S, T, M, A, S, L, O, V, E. Christmas love. So as the song proceeds, each one of the child will turn, show their letter to the audience. So first like C, and then next H, so on and so forth. Everything was perfect until the letter T, and then came the letter M. So the child who was holding the board of the letter M didn't realize that she was holding the letter upside down, which basically makes M into W, right? And when the audience started to see that the kid has misplaced the letter, they tried to tell her that it is wrong. But then no one was ready to shout at the kid and say that turn it upside down. No one did that. But there was a little bit of bustling here and there. Kid thought that people are actively watching her and encouraging her to come stand up and show her letter. So that's what the kid thought. Whereas in truth, it was the audience way of trying to tell the kid that she is placing the letter upside down. So by now there was so much of hustle bustle here because one letter was misplaced, and the teachers tried to calm the crowd as well as the kids who were watching the performance. And when the calm was restored, the performance was over, and there stood the word Christmas love, but with a change. So by now, when the words were formed, a hush came over the audience and everyone's eyes widened. In that instant, the audience understood the reason why they were there. Why do they celebrate this holiday in the first place? Why, even in this huge chaos, was there a purpose in this celebration? When the last letter of the word was placed, the message for true Christmas was there, which said, Christ was love. And I think it's true, and it still is. Christmas is really a great way to say that Christ was love. He loved us, and that's the reason He came here to save us from our wrongdoings, to die for us, and to live for us. And that's the reason we live right now. Just one misplaced letter, and the message was conveyed. The true message was conveyed. This might be a celebration time. This might be a time for us to enjoy ourselves, but enjoying the season along with its meaning and purpose is what makes it worth it. Christmas is celebration that happens around the world with lots of fun, joy, and happiness. But it is also important for us to know the true meaning of love, the reason why we celebrate love, and the purpose it holds. Though Christ the Savior came to this world long before, but still His love for you and me remains. And we are given this great opportunity to let our love pass through all people around us. So yeah, if I have to conclude this video, then I would say that just as Christ was love and Christmas is all about Christ's love for you and me, why not make it a season of love? Just as a quote that I said in the first place, blessed is a season that, engages the whole world in the conspiracy of love. Why not? In this festive season of Christmas, let us all know the love of Christ and show his love through our actions to people around us and celebrate this season. So yeah, we have reached the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't, which I have been telling a long while. Once again, wishing you all a very happy Christmas. Of course, celebrate your Christmas with lots of love and joy, and may all your wishes and prayers come true. That's it for today. Let's end it with your reminder that you're beautiful, you're awesome, and made with a purpose. This is Sweety signing off. Bye bye.